Stadium redevelopment news. Manchester United could potentially remove the Stretford End while they're constructing the new stadium so that there wouldn't, they play games in the old stadium. They would have to remove the Stretford End. I have no idea where the American Red Devils are going. Our season tickets are in the Stretford End while they're building the other stadium because of the footprint of where the other stadium is going to go. They might need to take down the famous Stretford End, sir. It's one of three plans. So it's just planning that we're talking about because they're talking about building the new stadium while playing in the old one. There's all these logistics, and one of them would knock down our section. And where would we sit? Could we even go to games? All that's going to be figured out. I hope that doesn't happen, but crazy news here from the Sun.
Can you imagine sitting elsewhere in Old Trafford and then just like one whole side of the stadium is missing? What would be open? Just like imagine the atmosphere in that stadium. I can't imagine it'd be very good. But plans are still being worked. I know they're ambitious. They should be ambitious. This is an ambitious club with an ambitious fan base and an ambitious owner. So I'm excited to see what they come up with. They have to rebuild it. Any opportunity to fix it up past decades ago. So tear it down. They're going to find that dance, right? They want to keep the existing one open as long as they can so that they don't have to play games elsewhere, which costs money and eat into their bottom line. So I'm really excited what they come up with. I hope they can find that balance and have it not be too futuristic while also kind of like harking on the past, but obviously have all the amenities that the modern fan expects, sir, especially the American modern fan, which is used to, $20 beers. Like, get ready. I mean, $20 beer. They're not English fans. What they would do if they showed up and went to like Yankee Stadium and paid $20 for a Coors Light? Like, they'd lose their minds.
It's not a deal, I'll tell you.
But
getting into the article here, the architects at Foster and Partner have also drawn up plans. And this is one set of plans for the 100,000 capacity ground on the land, which is basically the parking lot behind the Stretford End, right? So when we go to the Stretford End, so you got to walk through the tunnel or on the other side by the ticketing office to get to the stand. And what the 100,000 seater where the red is marked above would essentially overtake part of the stadium, and they would need to knock that down to resume construction while keeping Old Trafford open and playing games there. And this option, per the article, could involve cutting out the Stretford End to finish the build, meaning some fans may temporarily be unable to attend games, aka us, and execs are exploring options to avoid this. Crazy idea. This is in the 100,000 seater stadium.
Ooh, that's more like it. That's where we should be. We should have the biggest stadium in the country.
Why not? I mean, like, for me, they're not going to fill it up every game at 100,000.
When we're good, they will. When we get good again.
No, I mean, when we're good, we can, obviously. But right now, 100,000 seats, we're not going to fill.
No.
I hate to say it,
but it's not ready. But it's not going to be ready anytime soon.
For me, I actually haven't even gotten there in my mind about not going to the Old Trafford Stadium. It's kind of, we are going to knock it down. It's sad that we have to do it. It's just kind of a mess as far as like what it would take. It costs more to almost redo it than it would to actually build a new stadium. So I'm kind of worried about the new stadium going up and basically, kind of being this soulless Wembley that doesn't have that same vibe.
Well, this is why I hope they want to have urgency. This is an ambitious project. It's like a decade-long redevelopment for the whole region, including Old Trafford. Be thoughtful. These guys are not the Glazers. You can already see that in the way. I mean, I can name 100 ways in the way they're distinct from the Glazers, but like, they're going to do a give and take. They want something that's going to maximize the revenue, but at the same time, they want the fans to be excited about it. You want fans to be excited about it so that they can stomach the higher prices, right? That's got to be kind of the thing, the give-forget. It's like, yeah, your prices are going to go way up, but we're going to get cold beer. You're going to get an actual bathroom. You're going to have like the place just draped in fucking history like it should be. And that's how you stomach it, right? So you make the stadium sweet. It still feels like Old Trafford in its way. It's a modern version of it, and that helps you stomach those high ticket prices, which is a cold Carling. Instead of a warm Carling in a plastic bottle, how about an ice cold Guinness? cap, sir. They should have that. They'd have that at other stadiums around England, not at Old Trafford. At
And
least where
look,
we sit.
they're going to be motivated not to do this because they're going to lose money if you have to knock down seats. And so I'm sure they're going to find a way. But I bet you when you get to the 100,000 seater, it does push up against the current stadium. And look, they're going to iterate. Maybe some just shocking news here on the stadium plans. We're going to keep you posted on everything related to the stadium, especially if they tear down the Stretford End, because that's where we sit. Don't want that to go anywhere before the new stadium is built. And please like, subscribe, help us out with the algorithm down below, and we'll see you in the next video.